What's tonight, Piazza? Screen 3. Welcome to the final act. Mean anything to you?
We're here with Nick, and we're just going to ask him how he feels about the next Scream chapter coming out called Scream 3. How do you feel about that, Nick?
4.5 hours. Scream 3 Piazza.
Can't wait. We have the countdown starting immediately, and we just want to ask a few questions. Okay, who's going to be the killer in Scream 3?
My guess is, I want to say Sid. I'm hoping Sid's either killer or gets killed.
He says Sid. So the expert's opinion is Sid. Based on trailers, how do you...
Maybe Neil Prescott. You never know.
Neil. Okay, yeah, the dad. All right. So, that's a popular mask you're wearing. Excellent mask you're wearing. Based on trailers, do you think this one's going to be the best one, or where do you think it's going to be?
Well, when I first heard that that Kevin Williamson wasn't going to be involved, I was a little worried. But from trailers look good, so high expectations. Piazza.
You hear that? High expectations, Piazza. Can I quote you on that?
Absolutely.
There you heard it from the source, folks. Scream 3 is coming out in a few hours. Some disgraces have already seen it, but the first glimpse that we'll be taking will be at 10:30 at Painters Crossing.
Promotional shirt I went off of eBay a couple months back. Can you see that?
Yep, someone has taken the road to see those ones that people... I'm bidding on that. I'll probably get out big ones there.
Capiazza. Here we are with Tony Datillo, alias T, alias ToneDat0024. ToneDat, how do you feel about the upcoming Scream film coming out?
I'm excited, very excited. I can't wait to see the suspense, non-stop killings, and overall good fun time.
Now 10:30 and midnight and 12:30 show, does that mean anything to you?
We will be attending both at Painters Crossing, one after the other, of course, just to get, the facts straight.
Any guesses on who the killer might be?
Well, I'm thinking it may be, like you said, Randy. Because, he may never have died in part 2. I'm thinking him, but I also think Neil's a good one. Sid will be crazy. I'd just be like, what? But I do believe it's going to be one of the main characters that have been alive throughout the whole thing. You know what? I could almost say it's going to be someone from the original. Whoever played in the original film, one of them is going to be the killer. Maybe they come back from the dead or something. Something's going to go crazy.
That'd be a good thing, right?
Yep. Hi. Because you see Randy in the trailers on TV, so you never know. I was psyched when the first trailer came out.
Nice.
Sleepy Hollow's when the first one came out. I remember that.
Any plans to purchase any consumables at Painters Crossing?
Nothing popcorn tricks in effect. I have a 25 cents off coupon that could come in real handy. I hope there's a lot of promotional goods out. Hopefully the Coast gets a few t-shirts in. Shot glasses, you know how it is.
We can only hope. Alright, this is Piazza signing out. Piazza.
Hi.
Hi. How do you feel about that?
Scream 2 and Scream 2. Getting them.
You gonna be seeing that tonight on the big screen?
Yep.
How do you feel about that?
Sir Pinkin won't be killed this
Third
time.
and final time, Piazza?
Yep.
Where'd you leave off in Scream when you were watching it before you came over?
Right after the questioning with the principal.
We'll watch that and we'll pick up from there.
Daily dose of loud. 3 times as scary.
Whatever you think you know about the past, forget it. What?
It's delicious, diabolical fun.
What are you talking about?
We're talking about being scared. You'll laugh, you'll scream, you'll love this movie.
See, I told you. Surprise, surprise.
Scream 3 is the best Scream of all.
What's your favorite scary movie?
Scream 3, rated R. Starts everywhere Friday.
Yo, I won that Nightmare on Elm Street 2 poster.
What's... Really?
What are you doing with the Shelly?
Scream 3 theatrical. What are we getting ready for?
About an hour and a half we'll be seeing Scream 3.
Bud,
Scream 3.
we're going down to Joel's now.
Yeah.
See the
Head down.
SOBs. My cloak piazza.
Get all those pantalone.
Dude, up that Scream 2 shirt, piazza. What'd you say? How do you feel about tonight's epics, Mark?
Good stuff. Very good series. Actually, it's the best horror series ever made.
Is it going to be complete? Besides Halloween, of course, it's going to be complete garbage.
No, it's going to be complete awesomeness. Whatever.
Garbage.
You guys got a Pentium 3 on this baby?
Now, let me see. How do you feel about Scream 3?
I think it's probably the best movie ever made.
Are you going to go and see it now, let me see?
Probably every day this week.
That's what I like to hear. Tonda, can you explain to our viewers what's going on?
Yeah, well, we're waiting for an absolution that will never come. Joel is about, he said meet here at 9 o'clock. He's 45 minutes late, so all disgraces must be left behind. So you can add Joel to the list of Juan and Wolf this evening. So we'll be going up in about 2 or 3 minutes. That piece of shit better get here or else he gets left behind.
All right, we're in Joel's garage right now. We see a car approach. Don't know if it's a blatantly late, but yeah, I want to get some good seating, so hopefully. All right, we'll see him. Is he? Oh my God! Oh, there's another one coming. There's another one. It's him. It's him. It's him. Go, go. Get him. Ask him the question.
Sir, can we have a question, sir? How do you feel about being a disgrace?
I'm not a disgrace at this point.
45 minutes late.
Have you been out there? There's accidents on every fucking...
Seats will be the minimum.
Dude, no one's gonna be there.
We said you better be dead or getting ass at this point.
Yeah, did you get laid?
Yep.
He said in. How do you feel about tonight?
It's gonna be awesome. I gotta go to piss. We gotta go.
Folks, the disgraces just came in the door. He's 50 minutes tardy for his own thing. We're just gonna see if we can get a little more in depth with this interview of ours. All right, we're going up the stairs in the disgrace's house.
Scream 2 short.
Oh yeah, I have to put that on.
So final thoughts before we see the film.
I have predictions. I have many predictions.
Cotton Weary.
Okay.
I agree.
What?
Cotton Weary.
Cotton Weary about what about Cotton?
Involved.
Why? Did you read something you shouldn't have?
No, we were just talking about. We watched Scream 1 and 2, and then.
No, I don't know if he's involved. I don't think he's involved. I think that the biggest secret on who's it gonna be is gonna have something to do, a lot to do with. Gotta take him out the whole way here, Meg. What happened a year before Scream when Sydney, his mom got killed.
Yeah.
Give me that money.
Cutty.
I don't care. We got students. Because the guy's like,
That, folks, is the killer right there. He's the killer.
Sun Scream 3 Beata. Let me see that shirt. Part 2 shirt?
Yep.
From a simpler time?
yeah, I wonder where the Ghostface one, but I don't know where it is. I thought it was sitting right there. I don't know. All right. Anyway, so we're gonna be quite surprised by this ending. I guarantee you. No, but I mean, come on. Tatum being the killer, that's pretty surprising. Whoa. Shoot. Exactly. People don't know.
We watched part 1 and 2. You could have joined us, but.
But can I tell you something? Where I was, I know it's not as hardcore as watching those, but hit Central. So, sorry guys.
After they interview Sydney, and then it goes to the them sitting by the fountain.
Like as it's like panning, there's like two guys playing football, just like in Scream 2, in the courtyard when Ghostface calls them up. But it's like, I don't know, it's just kind of weird. It's almost like the same shot because the one time you see the guys playing football, it's like a really pulled back, like wide shot of like the grounds. It's sort of like that same thing in one. It's just like,
What if people don't play football in Scream 3? Scream 3 or bust.
Go!
Alright, we hope. Alright, final predictions on who's going to be the killer.
it's gonna tie to part 1. I can't tell you exactly who it is. It's gonna tie to part 4, the prequel, because it's gonna be someone involved with Sydney's mom's death. I guarantee it. And Cotton's not.
Alright, I'm just going to go and say Sid's involved somehow. Sid or Cotton. Those are my two guesses. Turn that 0024.
I'm gonna leave it open a little bit. I'm gonna say someone from part one. Someone part one.
Go to hell, you fucking piece of shit.
Someone from part one. Definitely. Survivor.
Well, that narrows it down to everyone. All right.
Bye. Bye for now. Little report afterwards.
All right, ladies. Wait, say this again, son. We just got out of Scream 3 second time.
If the guy like came out like right now, look, you fucking yelled during the movie. When people, the characters in the movie were talking, things that people need to know to enjoy the movie, and you're fucking talking during it, and you think I'm in the wrong for telling you to shut up?
I know.
Shut up! Shut the fuck up, dude. Look at that. They actually spelled it out.
Yeah. And then they also the other thing he said was
You know, it's very unfortunate the first part documented on video has to be complaints about crowd.
But thank God it was. Wait, I gotta say something quickly. Thank God it was that midnight show. If there was that first show,
I probably would have killed someone.
Yeah.
But let me give you a quick, brief summary of what happened. Second show we go in, it's pretty crowded. Okay, so we're like, oh, okay. We find seats, we sit in the back. The people behind us, we get a nice little audio commentary track because they talked the whole time. I mean, and I'm not even exaggerating. I'll say this on the record, on the film. They talked the whole movie. They sucked. They made wrong assumptions. I didn't get my second ticket ripped.
Neither did I.
Hell yeah. We didn't even see the movie a second time because we couldn't enjoy 1 minute of it. And now we have headaches because of the stuff.
There's the banner. Piazza. Let's see some films. Horrible films. So it's comparing that the second time, that's where the incident went down. Piazza. Horrible film.
Now some girl like many phones rang. But she answered it and actually talked on it. Like, no, Mom, I'm not in Scream 3. I want to do some bicentennial man.
I was getting talked. At one point, I heard.
It cuts. It's like, wake up. Obviously, this person wants him live because he's orchestrating it. Just like 1 and 2. It's all about execution.
Piazza.
Where's the fucking movie? Wouldn't sit there and complain. This is like this.
All right, what do you think of the film, son?
Okay, here we go. This is it. Fuck all the people in the movie making shit a pain in the ass to watch. Let's get down to business, okay? And the three of us who saw this movie, who know our shit, know the movie rocked the fucking house. It's a perfect end to the perfect trilogy. It was beautiful in every possible way. And I say I'm fulfilled. And I'm very happy, you know, and I can't wait to see this movie a million more times. It was a great ending.
How do you feel it
Great
ranks up
series.
against the other ones?
Okay, I think it's just as good as all of them, but Scream 2 is still my favorite.
Yeah.
And that's just because that's a favorite thing. It has nothing to do with, like, real quality.
Now, what did,
I mean, the movie was sharp like the other ones. It was funny. You couldn't predict what was going to happen. It tied it into the others, especially what happened before one.
Since the film, choice get that last shirt.
See, that's what happened. When he got up and he saw my shirt, he's like, shit, this guy knows what he's talking about. I gotta get up and leave now.
The one thing the first time I was like, oh, I kind of wanted it to be someone that tied back, you went back to the first ones,
Yeah.
but I think it's great how it was, like, when you go back and watch one now, you know there's someone pulling the
Right.
strings kind of now.
Which is-
And I didn't guess at all, I didn't guess who it
I didn't
was. I
either.
was thinking Nev for a while, in the end when you hadn't seen her in a while, I was like, oh, what if it's Nev? That'd be kind of hard. You know, she's in on it or something, but then once she got to the house and she had to do the metal detector, I knew, all right, well, she's not, because she won't be going through all this bullshit if she was.
They really do everything to fucking finger the cop.
Yeah.
Detective Kincaid?
The look he gives when he like smiles, like when he's like, "Where's your partner?" and he's like,
Yeah.
Right,
Right,
that's him.
He's just gonna reveal and say, "Oh, I'm sorry," and then like, cause you know, it's not that big of a deal that they reveal him because there's another killer, which we thought, but there wasn't, and that's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I like the fact that, like I said to him, Randy was wearing the shirt he was wearing in part 2 in his little video
That reminds me.
monologue.
And Randy. What? Keep going.
And I was saying I was hoping when you heard that knock at the door, I was like, "Hey, Paul, hold on." I was hoping,
Yeah, it was
but
gonna be-
that it would be like something, well, not like Mickey, but something related to
Right.
it, like Sydney, like, "Oh my God, did you hear this murder?" So turn on the news, or like, you know, anything. You know what I mean? Something
Yeah.
that you'd be like, "Oh shit, that's that. This is being recorded at that point."
Yeah.
In Scream 2.
So here's my two things. One, it didn't really have that much to do with Scream 2, which
and more
which-
to do with 1.
Right,
Yeah.
but that is part of another theory. Whereas Scream 2 was like it was a fluke in terms of Roman Bridger's like master plan.
He wasn't involved.
He probably wasn't involved into it. And that's a whole separate incident, which is kind of cool because it's like a side story.
Yeah.
Because if you had 1, 2, and 3, you could take little arrows and point to how they all connect. One other weird thing is that Roger Jackson's voice was a little different this time around. Some of his like tones and stuff were very different. So as of right now,
deep and some were more human at the same time.
As of right now, the best Ghostface voice I think stands as part 2. Yeah. He's like very even the whole time.
Yeah, did they say that he didn't say the line about being scared, did he?
No, I'm talking about being scared. Once again, thanks for the no deleted scenes of the DVD. It's not out yet, but I'm just telling you now because we're not going to be there. So thanks.
Foreign language trailer.
All right, I want to watch it in French because I think that'll add a new dimension to the movie. Go fuck off.
All right, T, how'd you feel?
After it's all said and done, after the kids ruining it for me the first show by saying, "Oh, it's Ronin, whatever the fuck happened.
Oh yeah, T got the movie ruined for him.
Well, at least he didn't know it was the brother, though.
Yeah,
I mean, I put Roman and Ronin too. Yeah,
but like they said, oh, it's Sydney's brother who, that was really
fucking little asshole kids, Like,
were they leaving or coming in?
I'm not sure. I couldn't hear. They're like, "Who's the killer?" Some kids like. We're meeting some other kids there. It's like, oh, some guy named Ronin.
I don't know. Shut the fuck up.
I was about to throw my soda if it was true, but I had to wait and watch the movie. So after that, and Comedy Night at the Apollo there was excellent. I liked the whole. It actually brought a whole unity to the entire Scream trilogy with like I said before, I liked how half the family was the brother and the mom being like the evil side. God, that is the coolest thing in the world.
Yeah.
Could it be our mystery guest waiting in the wings?
No, but yeah, that's the same thing.
But then again, it would work both ways. We got it the one way, and that's bad.
The two killer thing is always good. That way, we can find a horrible issue.
Can you imagine? I wonder what he would like.
I don't know. How do you think Wolf would feel about it?
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah. Not really though, because I have so much adrenaline for all the movies I've seen that have been ruined by people like him. I just let it all out of it.
I was actually glad that you actually defended yourself. I thought you.